the ongoing thing of crypto raised its heads again, and perhaps this might shake a few more out. Several people have said to me I'm wrong on cryptos. Fine, we'll see. And they all state it's getting around the system. I, for one, am more than happy to be proven wrong if it helps us all. I've gone on record, I said earlier, if Keenan delivers the collateral accounts as promised, I'm more than happy to hold my hand up and accept I'm wrong. But perhaps this piece, this week, will make some people reconsider their crypto stances. As always, time tells. So, this week, if you own Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, you might want to check your mailbox. Why? Because the IRS is in the process of sending letters to US citizens who own virtual currency and potentially fail to pay the necessary taxes, and to those who improperly reported taxes on digital assets last year, which was announced by the agency on Friday. Oops, that's really getting around the system, isn't it? And what they're saying is taxpayers should take these letters very seriously by reviewing their tax filings and, when appropriate, amend past returns and pay back taxes, interest and penalties also. And the IRS Commissioner Chuck Rettig said in a news release that the IRS is expanding our efforts involving virtual currency, including increased use of data analytics. Oops. That's where they keep all your data, so none of you can hide. Again, that's not getting around the system. And the agency said it started sending out letters last week, and that by the end of August will reach at least 10,000 taxpayers. And the list of names was obtained through various ongoing IRS compliance efforts. In other words, they're going around all the companies and asking them for their database. Again, that's not getting around the system, is it? And in some cases, the IRS said taxpayers could be subject to criminal prosecution. Last year, the popular trading platform Coinbase had to alert 13,000 of its customers that it was going to comply with a court order to provide the IRS with information on accounts worth at least $20,000 from the years 2013 through 2015. Oops. Now, the IRS didn't say whether its mailing list was a result of the Coinbase disclosures, but based on guidance issued in 2014, the IRS treats all virtual currencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum and XRP, as property under US tax law. Again, that's not getting around the system, is it? That means that, like real estate, the sale or exchange of tokens, fresh air, for other goods is a taxable event. Now, most trades count as short-term capital gains, which can be taxed as high as 39%, depending on your income bracket. And those who hold Bitcoin for more than a year and then sell it, however, are only liable for long-term capital gains tax, which is levied at a lower rate of 15 to 23.8%. These people get roped in for these clowns off the alt media. These currencies, gets around the system. You don't pay taxes, this, that and the other. And the next minute they get slapped with all kinds of tax bills. It's like these legalese people on the internet. Go and file this, and Von Wright has done it many times. File this paper in court, file that paper in court. Well, she filed for non-payment of tax and lost. She filed over mortgage, home mortgage, and lost. That's what happens. to the average person when it goes in court, even someone with all the knowledge likes of Anna von Wright. They just crush it. And we have to get far more savvy. This has gone on nearly a whole decade of people creaming money for crypto, going by Zims, dings and dongs and dungs and all kinds of other bullshit, and these fresh air tokens, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. We have to get a bit more savvy, because a lot of these clowns on the internet are setting us up and robbing us blind. The final piece before we have a short music break, and it will be music only, because it ties into this piece. The series called Dark on Netflix. I want some people, or all people, to go and watch. I just started watching season 2 when I wrote this. I've actually finished it now. I think there's only 8 episodes per season. And it is German, but it's well subtitled in English, well dubbed. In other words, it doesn't look or sound stupid. And it covers various parts of our previous shows going back quite a few years now. And it will get you pondering on time, portals, are we all connected? Is everything connected? There are no accidents. Players in different roles, lifetime after lifetime. Consequences of actions. The number 33. What is time? Is it an illusion? All in the one show. Check it out. I feel that show is almost full-on disclosure program. And it feels, those chunks of it that come right out of our show. And it resembles many of the detailed op-ed pieces that we have covered. But it certainly looks like disclosure in many aspects. Take note of the dates as you watch it. It's all about time, and so is this music piece.